After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on second down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Yo, they done fucked my playbook up there.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Jackson on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
How the fuck you ain't picked it
He
off?
threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's Mayfield going up, and this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on.
Yeah, I'm sitting here pressing the motherfucking triangle button like a bitch, and my man not moving. Man, fuck bat it down. Yeah, man, I'm trying to jump up in and pick that bitch up or something.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He automatically do that shit.
All right, now, look at 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
None of my plays are where the fuck they should be at.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On first and goal, Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Turn that shit down.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Niggas don't get this
Tucker able to connect on the extra point,
NFL,
and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Like real life game.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first and 10, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Detroit!
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Terrell Suggs in there to sack him for a loss of 6. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Unless you want something important, don't call my name while I'm playing my game.
2nd down.
Like I'm serious. Like, hey, long as got a habit, the motherfucker want your attention and shit while they see you doing something.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
Baby, can you light me a cigarette, please?
And again, it's Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Detroit. Leopard. Leopard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Detroit.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
See what happened?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. John Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Pass incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, Leopard, Green 39. All right, now, Lucky 56, Lucky 56, Leopard.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Gun! Hurry up, hurry!
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Gun!
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
These niggas
Picked
killing me
up by
with
the
these
Michigan man,
drop
Jabril
passes. That shit hit his
Peppers. And
hands.
these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Nobody hit him. It hit his hands.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Going for the deep ball. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
All right, now, Lucky 56, Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's going to sling this deep down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go!
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Caught. It's Huff. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
first. They go right back to Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second down, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Josh Huff, the intended target, and it's third down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19! Leopard! Leopard!
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield looks to throw. That's in Joker.
Oh, yo, with this phony-ass bullshit.
Past the 20-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Mayfield on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken
All he
down,
got
but
is
not
this
before
fucking
he
tight
gets
end, yo.
into enemy territory.
Come
Give
on,
him
fellas.
30 yards there. Baker Mayfield, obviously the #1 pick overall. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor to go #1.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in sprint.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers
Bad
in their
thing about it,
patterns, it's going to be hot
passing,
routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now.
2nd down, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
What he
You
do?
hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing
Wait,
at
now?
the situation. But sometimes...
Hold on, yo. Hello?
Get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone!
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
What it is? Pretty cool.
Throwing again. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, you know I'm still a road winter like that.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
Since Madden, I started in 11. I think you was there before
so
me.
1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. Here's a 1st down run for Collins. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get
yeah,
in and go. He's a big part of their
thing.
offense.
For sure. And man, get out with you. Maybe we can lab or something. You all ready?
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and out.
On second down, here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Sam Cook now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Can't win for leaves.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Mayfield to throw it this time. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. My running back hurt.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I'm not getting
and
no
we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Like, I'm not getting no block whatsoever, yo.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This nigga dislocated this
Tell you
thing.
what, he's been able to
back
put
soon.
the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Leopard! Leopard! Gun! 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 Gun!
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They go again with Collins. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a handoff, Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Y'all fucking hate
this
Madden,
one
bro.
in for a Brown score.
I fucking hate Madden,
Duke
yo.
Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now again to Collins. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
begin. This is Collins running left. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll get it up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run here, guys. You might want to try throwing.
On 3rd and goal, Collins. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. A road win in the National Football League.
That was a tough-ass game.
Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Baltimore, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
Game last night. I could be 4-1, man.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, God. Yo, this nigga, him and Baker Mayfield both had a 53.8 completion. Well, Baker had a 53.3. $18 carries for 12 yards. That's some bullshit. That was a motherfucker. Cause you watched the whole game too, didn't you?